People across England and Wales are being urged to download the NHS COVID-19 app to help control the spread of coronavirus and help protect themselves and their loved ones. To learn more about the app, we speak to Dr. Seun Bakare, GP Clinical Lead for Urgent Care at the Leicester Hospital.
Hello, I'm Dr. Seun Bakare. I'm the Clinical Lead for Urgent Care in a central London hospital. So the reason we're being encouraged to download the app is because it's the fastest way to really protect ourselves and those we love. It comes with a suite of different features that allows us to take decisive action in order to mitigate the risk of passing on COVID-19 unknowingly. So the app comes with a number of features, 6 distinct ones. The first one is a symptom checker. So if you feel as though you're developing symptoms, you can go on the app and check your symptoms against the list of symptoms within the app. If it decides that actually you may truly be exhibiting symptoms of COVID-19, it will direct you towards a test center where you can go and have a test performed. It will then alert you with the outcome of the test with further advice as to what to do next. The other feature it has is a check-in. So as of September the 24th, all establishments in the UK by law must provide a QR code. It's like that barcode square that you see around the place now. And that allows you to check in securely and completely anonymously into the venue. That way, should anyone who was also there at any point in time develop symptoms and become positive for COVID, you'll receive an alert on your phone, which is anonymized. And that's yet another one of the features in this app. The other feature is really one that I've mentioned already, but it's probably worth highlighting, which is the alert feature. It's really a way to allow you to act decisively and early because you may not be developing or exhibiting any symptoms, having been exposed to someone who's already tested positive. So with this knowledge, you will then be able to self-isolate for a period of time and then prevent this condition or infectious disease being spread to other people without your knowledge.
I'm downloading the app so I can play my part in helping us get back to the things we love.
I'm downloading the app to protect my customers.
So the app has another feature, which is the risk level in your locality. So it uses the first 3 parts of your postcode to give you a risk measure, low, medium, high. And it really just allows you to, I guess, moderate your interactions and use your judgment as to whether or not you want to be outside or inside. The check-in feature is completely anonymized. So you have no data or information on people around you specifically. It's only if someone in your vicinity goes on to develop symptoms and test positive that you'll be alerted. Again, just to mention, it's an anonymous alert. You won't have the names of anyone, and in the same way, if you become positive and you choose to declare it to the app, again, none of your personal details will be shared. Indeed, the app doesn't actually ask for or require any of your personal details. It's just the first part of your postcode. None of the data is stored in the cloud. Everything is stored on your phone and your device, which is subject to Google or Android's really, really strict data and privacy laws. So everything is very secure. It doesn't use GPS, so it's not tracking you around. It uses low energy Bluetooth. And when you check in, you're provided with a unique identifier code. So again, there's no identification. It has no access to your phone book. It has no access to your contacts. All of it is really quite securely anonymized. And I think from the ground upwards, they've had privacy and data protection in mind.
I am downloading the app to protect my community.
So this helps to reduce the spread of COVID because, as you may be aware, you can pass this on without knowing. There's an incubation period, which is the time between which you've been exposed and that which you then start to develop or exhibit symptoms. We know that this can be up to 14 days. And actually, over this time, you could have started to develop or harbor the virus without showing any symptoms whatsoever, but you can still transmit it. We're trying to break the chain of transmission so that if you've been exposed, the advice and hope is that you follow the recommendation and you stay at home, and that will prevent you from then passing it on to other people, and that way we can reduce the numbers. The opposite is, without the app, you could have been exposed in any number of your interactions through no fault of your own necessarily, but what that then means is that up until you develop your symptoms, you could be walking around passing it to other people, and this virus could then run rampant within the communities. If we're talking about the Black, Asian, minority ethnic community specifically, we have data to suggest that we are suffering disproportionately from this by way of the severity of the illness, but also the rates at which, unfortunately, Black and Asian minority ethnics are losing their lives. So it's especially important to know whether or not we've been exposed, and also to then act quickly and decisively to just remove oneself from the environment where other people may be, where other vulnerable people may be, where our loved ones, our parents, our brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles may be. And we just self-isolate at home for a period of time until we know that it's safe then to go back out and interact. So you can find more information on the Google Play Store or in the App Store. If you search NHS COVID-19 app, you'll find everything you require there. You can also go into Google and search NHS COVID-19 app, and that will provide you with more information. If you want to go specifically and directly to the website, it is covid19.nhs.uk. To get the NHS COVID-19 app, download now at App Store or Google Play.